Tampa Bay's #1 news station. This is Good Day Tampa Bay.
You know, this week is National Fire Prevention Week, and we're going to talk about the sadness that comes from when things go terribly wrong. We've had one deadly house fire to talk about just recently. We'll get to burglar bars before we're done here, but there's so much to talk about this morning. And we've got two people here who know all about it, how to prevent some of these tragedies from happening, or at least lessen the impact of it all. We've got Mike Zerla, he's with Tampa Fire Rescue, Fire Marshal's Office, and a fire safety expert, Gigi Lubin. Good to see you both. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here. Let's talk about smoke alarms and fire, and because we really need to have those things in our home, don't we?
That is correct. That is correct. We've had 10 fire deaths so far this year. Out of those involved, most were structure fires, and none of the houses we've had so far this year where we've had a fire death have had smoke alarms, working smoke alarms.
None?
None.
Wow.
It's a huge problem.
And what's your office doing right now, especially during this week, to try and fix that?
We're installing smoke alarms. If a citizen needs a smoke alarms, they can call our office at 274-7000. We'll come out to the house and install 4 smoke alarms, 1 in each bedroom and 1 in the common area.
Okay. Gigi, listen, you brought along some smoke alarms this morning, and the thing that's fascinating about them is they've changed a lot. All of these have 10-year batteries.
They do.
Which means what?
Which means that you never have to replace the battery during the life of the smoke alarm. Smoke alarms do not last forever. You need to replace them every 10 years. So you put one of these new 10-year smoke alarms up on your ceiling, it's going to give you an end-of-life warning at the end of 10 years that you need to take it down and replace it with a new one.
I mean, you're talking take it down, throw it out. It's done after 10 years, right?
Yeah, they don't last forever. And it makes it all hassle-free and safer and easier. You're never going to have a smoke alarm that's up on your ceiling that isn't working because of dead or missing batteries. Now, this one that I have here, the National Fire Safety Organizations all recommend to have both types of smoke sensors in your home. It's called the photoelectric and ionization. This one here has that, and it's got the 10-year battery that's sealed within the unit. You can't find the battery drawer anywhere in here. You can't get to it, and you couldn't use it in another product even if you could get to it.
And Mike, to me, that's one we've been talking about this as we're getting ready to do it. To me, that would even be one of the sadder things, is to have had a smoke detector in your house and it's not working because the battery is dead or it's been removed.
That's correct. That's correct. That is a big problem.
Yeah.
That's where most of the residential fire deaths occur, is in that small percentage of homes that have no working smoke alarm or at all because of dead or missing batteries, or there's no alarm in the home. It's tragic.
Besides smoke alarms, which obviously is a big thing to talk about here, what else would you say to people? I mean, we've got cooler weather. I know you live in Chicago. But we get a little bit of cooler weather. We get heaters in our house, and we don't know really how to use them, do we?
That's correct. Space heaters are a big problem. We have every winter we always have fires that involve heaters, space heaters, room heaters, whether they be kerosene or electric. They tend to run. Clothes are dropped on top of them. Yeah. They cause a big problem.
We saw some pictures a few minutes ago. We had that terrible house fire a few weeks ago in Tampa, and they were told, from what we've been able to understand, is the family could not get out of the house.
That's correct.
They had burglar bars.
Yes, sir.
On the house.
Did.
And you can understand some neighborhoods where you might need them, but what do you tell people if they have them, how to properly use them in case they need to get out?
If you have to have burglar bars, of course, the Fire Marshal's Office always discourages burglar bars.
Do you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. If you have to have them, if you choose to have them, make sure that they have a what we call a quick release mechanism. That being said, from the inside of there, which is not available from the outside of the house, from the inside they have a mechanism that you can open the bars and escape out of that secondary means of escape. Your windows, the burglar bars will swing out and you can escape through the window.
We got to run in. Last thought.
Yeah, First Alert donated 200 of these 10-year smoke alarms to Tampa Fire Rescue, who has already started installing them. And for more information, you can go to firstalert.com.
And give us that phone number one more time.
274-7000.
All right, give them a call. If you need a smoke alarm, and we all do, call them. Good to see you both. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for making the trip in.
Thank you.
Chicago.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Thanks for having
Good to see you, my friend.
Thank you.
Take care. Take care.